What's up, guys?
Yo!
So, we have a little challenge that we're going to do. I bought the world's smallest Rubik's Cube a few months back, and that is the regular size. So, what we're going to do is, we're going to see how many times Zach can solve the regular sized Rubik's Cube in the time it takes me to solve this once. And then vice versa. I'm going to switch to my cube, and he's going to use this one. So we're going to see who can solve the big one more times in the amount of time it takes to solve this one. So we're just going to get right into it. We're going to go, these are scrambled, so we're going to just go for it right now. And with this little thing, you got to be very careful because it likes to break on you. Like, not break, but these cubes are made to come apart. So like this one comes apart really easily. And like I was in the store after I bought it, and I was messing with it, and I made it fall apart, and I was like, oh great, I've had it for like 2 minutes. I already made it fall apart. But it actually hasn't really happened to me since then, so it's not terrible. It was only like $8, so it didn't really hurt me much.
I haven't solved a Rubik's Cube in so long.
It's probably been since the first time we tried to make this video.
We tried it, and somehow we lost footage while getting another camera that we were testing out my new GoPro Session 5, and somehow we lost the video for this. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, it was. I think it was filmed on his GoPro with my memory card, and in between switching memory cards, it got lost. So that was like a couple months ago. So we're finally refilming that video. It should be a simple one. Alright, so where are you at right now?
I'm on the cross.
Okay, I'm still on the second layer. Well, now I'm on the cross.
I just lied. Now I'm on the cross.
Oh shoot! This might be close. Wait, what? Oh, I spoke too soon. I did. I didn't really mess up, but like I kind of did what you said. I was on the cross, but I wasn't. Nice. I had one piece left to do.
That's what I had to do.
But now I'm on the cross for sure.
One more time. Here we go. We are in no way speed cubers, so
no, not at all.
There's one side, or one time, completely solved. And I'm probably not going to get another side by the time he gets done with that.
I have like 3 more steps to do. And
okay, it's solved, or scrambled again.
As you can tell, this is like very tedious. You have to be careful and only use your freaking fingertips because it's hard. Well, you actually don't have to use your fingertips. You have to use like your whole finger. With that, you can use your fingertips, and it just freaking the whole side moves easily. But this one, you actually have to try.
You mean you weren't trying before? Ha! Got him.
I don't know what you mean.
You actually have to try. I don't know. Pizza. Daddy. We both used to solve these almost every day in school, and since not being in school, I have barely touched my cubes.
I do every once in a while.
Every time the moon is blue.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome if I could get another solve before you got that.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not, because I have to switch out a piece.
And done.
Oh.
So we'll see. We'll just let Zach go ahead and finish it.
Okay.
So I have no idea how long that was, but it was forever. It seemed like I could probably do this like 3 times at least in the time it took me to do this. Hoping. It hasn't been quite as long for me since I've touched a cube that it has Zach, but I still don't do it that often, so.
Last time I tried to do the mini cube, I failed miserably because I hadn't messed with the cube even longer than that. So the last time I touched the cube probably was the last time we tried to do this. Maybe a little bit after, because I took in my new ones to work.
I was gonna say,
please don't mess up. There we go.
Cause you.
Boom.
Okay, so Zach almost solved it twice in the time that I solved the small one. So now we're gonna switch it.
Gosh, you piece of junk.
I just am going to mix up mine while he's mixing up that one.
This is gonna be a while, folks.
It literally is hard to do. Like this, you can just sit here and go like that. With that one, you have to like use your whole fingers and like twist it. Cause these like obviously they have. I don't know if you can tell, but you can like pull them apart, so it's really loose, and like the cubes are like rounded off a little bit, so you can you can really like spin it really fast. But that one is like super tight and small, and all right, so he's got it mixed up. I've got mine mixed up, so we'll get into it.
Grape. Grape, I love grape.
Same. Now it's weird solving a regular sized cube.
Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and bet that Graydon's going to solve that at least 3 times before I solve this once.
Don't jinx me, mate.
I hope I do. I'm going to embarrass myself much.
I had a kid tell me, he was like, dude, you give me like 15 minutes, I'll mix that thing up so much that you can't even solve it. And it's funny to hear people say that, because like if you sit there and mix up a Rubik's Cube for a long time, it like actually is simpler to solve, because like I don't even know how you go about trying to mix it up more than normal, because it just doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, you can sit there and try to get one color on each side, but it's still not gonna work.
Those who know how to solve Rubik's Cubes will understand.
Alright, so there's one.
Oh my gosh! This is like watching paint dry.
So I'm just literally randomly going through. Oh, battery's getting low.
No! We can do it.
We gotta hurry up, Zach. Alright, so it's mixed up again. Going for the second solve right here.
It lasted really long when we did the golfing one.
I know.
It'll be a champ. Be the little car that could. Oh my goodness. Why are you doing this to my life? I am just now solving. Well, not even just now. I lied. I still have more pieces to the puzzle.
We need to get the world's smallest 4x4 and the world's smallest 5x5.
Oh, no thanks.
We both have all the way up to
5x5.
5x5, and we have both successfully. Well, have you done a 5x5 yet?
Nope.
Okay, well I've successfully done the 5x5, and I know we've both done the 4x4, but the 4x4 is even harder than the 5x5, because what do they call that thing? It starts with a P. Oh, that thing that happens when the cube gets messed up. Like whenever they don't match up, and you have to do a super complicated algorithm to get the things to go back. Oh, I
You
can't
got me.
think of it. Alright, there's 2 now.
Oh, this is gonna be even more than 3.
Oh, I gotta think of it. It's some complicated, like, P word that happens whenever, like, since it's a 4x4, it can mess up. Like, if you don't solve it right, say, like, these 2 corners, they can be flip-flopped. Like, you can solve the whole cube, and these 2 corners will be flip-flopped. And I don't understand how it works, but there's a word for it, and you have to fix it with, like, a 15-step algorithm.
A pressure flip.
Yes, basically. So it's very much harder to do than, like, the even number cubes are harder to do than the odd number cubes. So that's why the 5x5 is easier than the 4x4. Which I'm sure if you really knew how to do it, it probably wouldn't be that bad. But like Zach said, we're not pro like speed cubers or anything. We just kind of mess around with this, so it's not the easiest thing for us to do.
You're kicking my head. Okay, that's still good.
Oh no!
It just fell apart. It's just 3. I don't. Oh crap! Hang on.
Where'd the other one go at?
Wait at right here. You have 2?
I have 1.
Oh shoot! It's under here then.
Positive?
Yeah, much positive.
Okay, well, that was a start and a fail, kind of. So we'll probably just say that Zach got really close, and
I was at the cross.
he was at literally like the last step. So we'll call that a good comparison. All right, so as you can see, Zach, it fell apart on Zach, like I was talking about. The 3 pieces came out, which is not a huge deal, but we're just gonna call that an even comparison. It's way easier to solve this one than it is to solve that one, because it's harder and it's a lot smaller, not as easy to maneuver. So yeah, there's our regular Rubik's Cube compared to the world's smallest Rubik's Cube comparison.
And now you've seen the world's smallest Rubik's Cube.
Yes.
How does that make you feel? Tell us in the comments below.
Alrighty, so appreciate you watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
Later. See ya.